I got cut off. Take two. This is part two, not take two. My lovely desk. I actually do have work to do, but like for a while I was like, oh, I only got like a few more stuff to put up for y'all, and then like I just need to film more. My cat's running around like a wacko. And it'll be a minute, but then I realized no, I do have more than I thought that I have to like get ready to schedule to be published for y'all. So I think I have what I need in my little bag there. Pea pod. It delivers to my neighbor across the street. I always wondered how that stuff worked. Here's a sweater. I might need a jacket. Where are we talking about that? I don't know. Oh. So I've been using this bag all summer and it's been great, but I'm kind of like ready to put to bed because I'm so annoyed with this whole business. And as you may know, that hollow backpack, I'm kind of digging it. At first I was like, it's a little crazy, it's a little much, but I was watching someone's video where they're having like an app create an outfit for them, and it incorporated a lot of like holographic pieces. So then I started thinking, I do need to check the mailbox. I started thinking like, oh, this isn't as like bad as I thought, and I love hollow, and my mom broke our nightlight that we have in the kitchen. It's gonna be upside down. It's a Texas flag, but the Texas state on it. Is it starting to rain? I think it's starting to rain. Ooh, and it is cold. I probably will want my new jacket, so I should make sure all the stickers and tags are off it. It's starting to rain. Oh, there's mail in the mailbox. Get away from me, I can't get out. Ugh. That was lovely. I was expecting something else. I don't know. I was like really tired at like between 3 and 5 in the morning when my mom was trying to give me some final instructions before she left for the airport. So I will grab my other coat because it is chilly, borderlining cold, and I'm sure that'll just get more and more cold as the evening goes on. So how are we gonna just plop you here? Grab my jacket. Yeah, ooh, that was a hanger, y'all. It's all on the floor. Take off the tag. Oh, here we go. I feel like there's another down here. We got a tag. This many scissors. And there's a sticker. Why do they have the stickers on clothes? Because two things happen. One, if it's like kind of see-through and it tells you what size your shirt is. B2. This is actually a size too small. I should have went up. I don't know what possessed me to get a medium, and I know because that little sticker over here that said medium, had an M on it for medium. My scissors are in my office, so yeah, this was a large. I'd be a lot more comfy in it, but also the goal is to lose weight, and so if I do, then all my larges might look a little funny. I'm a little out of it. I'd be curious to know what it says on my app. And when I say my app or my phone, and I mean my app, I'm talking about the Fitbit app. So that's my jacket in case I need it or want it. But it's very hot in this house. A guy came and like played around with the thermostat and I think my mom had to make it a little too toasty in here. It's 2:30. Got my coat. Here's my phone, my bag. I don't know why I'm putting everything over here. It's all by the door. There's a lot of stuff on the counter by the door. Here's my phone. Here's my book, Girl Boss. I actually did start to read it. And so far so good. But it is interesting because I need to clean my eyeglass lenses. They're bugging me. What's interesting is like someone, and by someone I mean Sophia, is her last name pronounced Amoroso. Anywho, someone had this idea and it was to sell vintage clothes on, I was like YouTube, Instagram, no, on eBay. And she kind of was doing something innovative. This was like back in the early 2000s. When I think eBay was like really big maybe back then. And I know there's people out there that are like eBay people, and I'm totally an Amazon person. Y'all should know by now. But what she was doing, she was like ahead of her time. So she really was able to like launch herself and like create a career that she can continue with to this day and like be like so successful at. And that's what I'm trying to do, is come up with a concept, an idea, that is the same thing. You know I want to help people, and I know I want to bring awareness to the autism spectrum disorder community and other stuff. And it's like, how do we do that? You know what I mean? Ooh, I just had an idea. I should try to remember it. I mean, I have all these video ideas, which hopefully, hopefully I can execute them, but hopefully you're not gonna be like, not this again. Because it all kind of involves like the same thing, but yet it's different things, but the same, and there's gonna be different like segments, installments, whatever you wanna call it. But yeah, so that's a thing. And then my mom, who's really creative and wants to like do more creative projects again, you know, wants to help me out with a lot of stuff, and it's hard nailing her down to do that. She's a busy woman. Hopefully while she's on her little vacation and on her retreat that I was invited to, but I declined because there's no way that I thought I'd be able to make it for various reasons. And as much anxiety as it gives me to have her leave town, I honestly felt relieved that like it wasn't me that had to be on an airplane and going anywhere. Like there was a suit, everything was as if like she and I were going somewhere. Everything was laid out the same. There wasn't that many changes, other than I wasn't like stressing over, well, what am I packing? What am I bringing? What am I putting in a suitcase? And like late last night, I'm like, this actually kind of, when she was upstairs like in the throes of it and I was just chilling on the couch, I'm like, this actually feels good. And I think Squeaky was like loving on me like there was no tomorrow. For doodles. Phone battery's like 32%. Do I have my external battery thing? All this time I should have been charging it. My battery, that is, on my phone. My dad said he'd come around 12:30, not 12:30, 2:30. And it's 2:35. He's probably stuck in some school traffic. He usually will call and say, I'm on my way, and give me his location or his ETA, and then I know what I gotta do. I got a lot of stuff in here. I'm looking for a little USB thing. A tiny baby USB cord. And this is always nice. Ugh. I love this stuff. I use it in the daytime. I don't use it at night. At nighttime I use regular old lip balm chapstick. But this is the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. I learned about this product through Zoella here on YouTube. She was talking about it and how her lips had been like very dry and all this stuff, and it's kind of, look how much I've used. This brought her back to life. What is nice about this is it's kind of thick, but so you only really need a little, and then you just mush it all around. And what's cool about this one is it's not like my lips look like, you know, a golden sunset, but there is like gonna be specks and flecks of gold glitter. So this was really pretty by itself, or if you wanted to layer it over like a lipstick or like a liquid lipstick or a lip liner, whatever, and just add a little sparkle. So yeah, the lips, I love it. You can get this in just like a solid, the OG was this minus the glitter. Then they came out like a pink tint, a bluish tint. I don't know why someone would want that unless it's like super duper minty. So I mean, there's like a few of those. And my eyebrow lady, she also works now for Clarins, and so I'm like, oh, maybe she can hook me up with another one when I run out. I'm on a mission for an item in my bag. Good old Ponder Boot Company. I decided that's who I want to make my custom cowboy boots. I have a battery, a GoPro battery. Speaking of cameras and batteries, this expired. Like was 3 stickers away from Breakfast on Us at Starbucks. Here it is. Woo! So I can charge my phone. But no, this thing's like rusty and crusty. No, I've decided, because here's the thing, right? As you know, in 2017, and it kind of started last year, 2016, I've been obsessed with this mint green color, aqua blues, and teals. Like, that is like my, and like a robin's egg blue. Like, I have like a color range. They're all very like one shade away from one another. Like, you look on like a color wheel. Like, you know when you're trying to figure out like what you're gonna paint, like a room in your house, and you look at like samples, and it's like a thing, and they're like all one shade off, and sometimes you can't even tell the difference. I feel like that's me. So I was instantly kind of drawn to cowboy boots that had that coloration or color in them, whether it was the whole color of a boot or like a design or a cutout or whatever. But I'm like, how will I feel in a few years? Because it's gonna at least at minimum take a year, if not more, to make a custom boot. And where will I be at then? And then I'm thinking, don't just get something to get it. Like, get something cute, but like, don't be like cheesy, or it's like trying to pick out a tattoo of me. So then I thought, like, I have this like project that I'm working on in my head, that my mom and I really gotta like have a mock-up prototype and try to really execute this thing. And so I thought, if this ever launches, then y'all will know about it. I want that design to be on my boot. Or I thought, like, if the Philanese Foundation ever really like had their first campus, like if something major happened, right, then I might want something like that, like, or autism awareness related on a cowboy boot, or just, you know, something else. So then I'm thinking, well, an everyday good old boot would be, you know, black or brown. And then I'm like, well, I would want it to have some fun, so like a little bit of color, but like what? And what I wanted in stitching, what I want a design. And I'm like, well, because I'm kind of into lotus flowers these days, I'm like, but who puts a lotus flower on a cowboy boot? So then I'm like, well, what if I just picked out a cool symbol that meant like serenity, tranquil, peace, harmony, like something stupid, but not to me, and not like a Chinese symbol either, just something that's like, ooh, my dad is here, you know what I mean? And then like, I don't know, but I'm like coming up with all these ideas in my head for a cowboy boot.